First of all, today I would like to tell of you, you have not to make a noise here, okay? When I will speak of any kinds of the thing, at that moment, all of you have to sit peacefully and all of you have to listen very heedfully, whatever things related I will talk just with this one. And one thing more, all of you have need to take care. What's that? I am telling of you which question and which things about I will ask with this boy. About of that also all of you have to listen very carefully, and about of that you meditate inside of the minds. Okay, if you will meditate inside of the minds of that things, then really our mind will be very clear, our mind will be very smart, and you will be eligible for talking, whether you will be eligible for doing of any activity related from the part of our English. Did you understand? Okay, now I am going the way of this boy, and I will have to ask with this boy what is his name, in which class is he studying, and what does he do in his everyday lives. About that, just I am going to ask to you. It was to tell me what is your name.
Nitesh Kumar.
In which class do you read, Nitesh?
In 8th.
In 8th class.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
Science.
Science is your favorite. Great
Yeah.
boy. And English?
English.
Unfavorite.
I like.
Also you like of this.
But most. No.
Most not. But little bit you are liking also of this, huh?
Yeah.
But would you like to speak English?
Yeah.
Great boy. If you would like to speak English, then I am going to ask of you some sentences in Hindi, and you will have to just transform that sentence into English. Can you do like this?
Yeah.
As I have told of you? Okay. Then I am asking of you, first of all, I am going to ask of you about the part of our tense. Do you know tense?
Yeah.
How many kinds of the tense is there?
There are three kinds of tense.
Can you tell me each name of tense?
Present tense, past tense, and future tense.
Okay, present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay, how many kinds of present tense?
And there are 4 kinds of present tense.
Okay, there are 4 kinds of present tense. Okay, can you tell me each name of present tense?
Yeah.
Okay, let's one.
Simple present tense. Present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense.
Okay, simple present tense, present imperfect tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Great one. Okay, do you know well all structure about of these all tense?
Yeah.
Okay, if I will ask of you any structure, can you answer to me?
Yeah.
You tell to me present imperfect tense, a structure what becomes?
Means simple present tense.
Present imperfect means present continuous. Second number.
Subject plus MR plus before plus object.
Okay, what is the recognition rule of present continuous? Do you know? What
Yeah.
comes last of any verb in
Yeah.
Hindi? Tell.
जिस हिंदी क्रिया के अंत में
रहा है. Great boy means last of any verb. If there is a come रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं, then you can say that is your present continuous. Great. Okay. Now I am asking of you any sentence from the part of this tense which I have asked of you and which you have answered to me of that tense structure. From that I am to ask you. Okay. Okay. You tell to me मैं पानी पी रहा हूँ.
I am drinking water.
Great boy. I am drinking
Water.
Okay, next sentence again I am to keep the front of you about of that. You have need to listen carefully and you will have to answer to me very successively. You will not have to idle anywhere. This method you keep inserting just inside of the mind, and when you will answer to me at that moment you will have to answer very carefully. Means just being carefree mind. You will have to tell me of that questions. Okay. Okay. Now you tell to me past perfect tense structure.
Past perfect tense.
Yeah.
Subject plus head plus V3
Plus
object.
Okay. Subject per head V3 plus object. Can you transform this structure into passive voice?
Yeah.
Do you know? Okay. Say.
Object plus head plus being plus V3 plus by plus subject.
Object per head being V3 plus by plus subject. Once you can see of this all point. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to ask of you any sentences in active, and you will have to just you will have to convert into passive.
Yes.
Can you do?
Yeah.
Okay. I had told a story into passive.
A story had been told by me.
A story had been told by me. Wow, marvelous. Great answer you are having. Now again I am going to ask of you next sentences. Okay.
Yeah.
You tell to me future imperfect means future continuous tense structure. You tell to me instantly.
Subject plus Shall subject plus shall
will
shall will plus have
be
be plus before plus object.
subject plus shall will be before plus object. Can you transform this sentence into passive?
Yeah.
Let's say
Object plus shall will plus be plus being plus be 3 plus
by plus subject. Okay. Object plus shall will be which is by plus subject. Okay. Means bluntly you should answer to me. Okay. You are telling to me correct. You are not mistaking to anywhere. You have not need to take to any worry inside of the mind. Means somewhere I am mistaking and somewhere I am hesitating. If you keep like this abasement inside of the mind, you will not be able to expose of those which you will want to speak. Understanding or not? And while speaking, that dispose sentence that will be gone from your mind. Means you will not be able to dispose of any sentence with correctly or with bluntly. Understanding? If you keep up any abasement where?
in mind.
Inside of the mind. So you do not keep up any abasement inside of the mind. Now again I am going to ask of you next sentence. You will have to answer to me. Okay? मैं जाने वाला हूँ.
I am to
मुझे खाना है.
I have to eat.
ओके राम को जाना पड़ेगा.
Ram shall have.
राम हाँ गुड.
Ram shall have. Ram will have to go.
ओके राम विल हैव टू
Go.
गो. ओके मुझे किताब मिलेगा.
मुझे किताब मिलेगा.
आई शैल
I shall
हैव.
book.
आई शैल हैव.
Book.
ओके मैं टीचर बनूंगा.
बनूंगा.
या आई शैल बी.
Teacher.
आई शैल बी
Teacher.
योर टीचर. ग्रेट. ओके आई एम आस्किंग यू. यह निश्चित है मैं जाऊंगा.
It is true
या इट इज ट्रू.
that I shall.
Okay, it is certain that also you can say I shall go. Great one. Okay, next again I am going to ask of you. वहाँ घर ही घर है.
There is nothing but a house.
Great boy. मैं लगने पर हूँ.
I am about to fight.
Great boy. Okay, मैं जाने लगता हूँ.
I am to go.
मैं जाने वाला हूँ. मैं जाने लगता हूँ. Begin.
I begin to go.
Okay. Okay, but I start to
Go.
also like this you can say. Now again I am going to ask of you some part of your daily work. Do you know daily work?
Yeah.
If I will ask of any questions from the part of your daily work sentences, can you tell me instantly?
Yeah.
You will not have to mistake to anywhere. This method you keep still remember inside of the mind when you will take all of the sentences from the part of daily work. At that moment, you will not have to keep up your mind just here and there. If you will scatter of your knowledge, you will not be able to speak well. Okay, and if our knowledge will be scattered here and there, then sure you will be fumbled while speaking. Understood?
Yeah.
So you will not have to fumble anywhere. You will not have to keep scattering minds here and there. Okay. Now I am going to ask of you some sentences from the part of daily work. You will have to answer to me exactly, successively, confidently, and expansively. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You tell to me a study. After waking up in the early morning, which kinds of the works have you done? About that, you will have to describe it.
Yesterday I got up in the morning
Yeah. How many o'clock did you get up?
at 5 o'clock.
Means at 5 o'clock or 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. After waking up, what did you do?
I came down from the bed.
Okay.
And I put one slipper.
Okay, you came down from the bed. After that, just means the front of bed there was slipper, but that's you came out from the room.
No, I have kept in the room.
Yeah, okay, means you came out from the room.
No, I have kept in the
Oh, means you used to keep four slipper inside of the room.
room. Yeah.
And just inside of the room you put one that slipper.
Yeah.
After putting on slipper, what did you do?
After that, I came out from the